Hello everyone, welcome to the class. This is Mohan Raj K, your trainer, and you're watching Genesis training videos. So today we have a final video on ratio proportion variation. That is some special problems which are asked in ratio proportion variation, which are not covered in the previous videos. Let's see what are the questions and how to approach them with the knowledge we have on ratio proportion variation concept. The first question says 3960 is divided among A, B, C such that half of A's part is equal to 1/3 of B's part, which is also equal to 1/6 of C's part. And we also know the sum of the values is equal to 3960. The question is what is C share? That means I can replace B by C and A by C so that only C remains in the equation. So I can do that by using A by 2 is equal to C by 6, which will give you A is equal to C by 3. So replace it here, C by 3. Similarly, I have 1 by 3 B is equal to C by 6. When I solve this, I get B is equal to C by 2. So you can replace it by C by 2. And you can, if you solve this question, you will get the answer. Let's see how to get it. Multiply by LCM of 3 into 6. So it's going to be 6 is equal to 3960. This will become 2C. This will become 3C. This will remain as C. This will remain 6C now. Right? So it's going to be 11C is equal to 3960 into 6. When I solve this, I get 360. So 360 into 6 is my answer, which is 2160. I can even tell the value of A and B, but it's not required here. So our answer is only about C, which is 2160. Let's see the second question. So the second question is 11,250 are divided among A, B and C so that A may receive 1/2. What do you mean by 1/2? 1/2 is not 1 by 2, it is 1/2. Okay, A receives 1/2 times B and C together. So which is saying A is equal to 3 by 2 times B and C together. Whereas B receives 1/4 of what A and C received. Also we know the sum value is going to be 11,250. The question is how much A is more than B. First we have to find A and then B and then take the difference. How will you find A and B? So in this equation I want to find A means I'll keep A as it is and B plus C is replaced by 2 by 3A, which will give you the value of A here. So which is 5 by 3A is equal to 11,250. So when I solve this, I get 5 2s are 50 into 3. Let's not multiply, let's keep it as it is. What about B? So by solving this, I get to know B plus A plus C is equal to 11,250. This A plus C can be replaced by 4B, which is equal to 11,250. So that is 5B is equal to 11,250. When I solve, I get B is equal to 2,250. Now the question is A minus B. A is 3 times 2,250 and B is 1 time 2,250. So A minus B will give you 2 times 2,250, which is 4,500. That's my answer. Let's go to the next question. Prices of Bajaj scooter to Bajaj Pulsar is given by 4:9. Also they told that Pulsar is more than scooter by 30,000 rupees. I can see that as a ratio here, 9 parts and 4 parts. The difference is 5 parts, which is 30,000. So all I have to find out is 1 part, which is 6,000. And my question is what is the cost of Pulsar? Pulsar is actually 9 parts, which is 9 into 6,000. As simple as that. The answer for the question is 54,000. Let's look at the next question. What is the ratio whose terms differ by 40 and the measure of which is 2 by 7? So let us assume the two values ratio we have to find A into A is to B, and they said their difference is 40 and their ratio is given by 2 by 7. So what I can say is I can replace b by a plus 40 in the equation. So what I get here is a by a plus 40 is equal to 2 by 7. We solve this. 7a is equal to 2a plus 80. So which will give us 5a is equal to 80. So a is equal to 16. If a is equal to 16, what is b? b is equal to a plus 40, which is 16 plus 40. What I am expecting is 56. So what is the question? What is a is to b? A is to b is actually 16 is to 56. That is the answer. Let's go to the next question. Two numbers are in the ratio 3 is to 5. So if 9 is subtracted from them, the ratio becomes, if I remove 9 from there, the ratio becomes 12 is to 23. Find the second number. So the question here is, can I subtract directly from 3? No. So let us take it as 3x and then 5x. Then we subtract 9 and then equate it to the ratio. So I can say 3x by 9 minus 9 by 5x minus 9, which is equal to 12 by 23. So now we can solve this. 23 into 3 is 69x minus 9 into 23. Let's keep it as it is. Similarly, this side 12 into 5 60x minus 9 into 12. So 9 is common. We can keep it as it is. 9x equal to 23 minus 12 into that 9. So this 9 cancels. X is equal to 23 minus 12, which is 11. What is the question? Second number. The second number means not after removing 9, before removing 9. That is 5x. 5x is 5 into 11. The answer is 55. Let's go to the next question. A sum of money is divided between A, B, C and D, the ratio of which is 5 is to 8 is to 11 is to 15. That is A, B, C, D. D is less than the total share of the other 3 by 12,750. So when I can see this 15 is less than sum of the other, 15 parts is less than other sum of the other parts. 8 plus 5, 13, 13 plus 11, 24 parts by 12,720. So I can say this has 9 parts, which is equal to 12,720. So then what is one part? Can you find out? So what is the total amount? That's the question. The total amount is sum of this. Let's see what is this sum. So this is 24 plus 15, 39 parts. I want 39 parts. I know 9 parts. I'll go for 3 parts better. So divide by 3 to get 3 parts. 4s are, 4 1s are, I'm left with 8, 0. So it's going to be 4180. So 39 parts means I need to multiply by 13 to get the answer. So let's see what is this. 13 into 4000 is 52,000. 13 into 100 is 1300 and 1040. The answer is going to be sum of this 52,000, 1300. Don't complicate the question, make it simple. So the answer is going to be 54,340. Let's go to the next question. In a meeting, ratio of the number of males to that of females is 37 is to 42. When 98 more males join the meeting, the ratio of the number of males to females becomes 80 is to 53. So I'll take it as 37x and 42x. Now you're adding only 98 males, not females. So the new ratio becomes 80 by 53. How many more females should be added to attend a meeting such that the number of males and females are equal? Let's find out the number of males first by solving this. So what we get here is, we have got a very complicated number. So what we can do here is, instead of solving this way, we can go for another method. So the ratio is already 37 is to 42. You are adding only 98 males. So the new ratio became 80 is to 53. Right? So actually speaking, the ratio should not change for female, but it is also changing now. It has become 80 is to 53. So what is the ratio? What is the number I should add so that the ratio becomes equal? So 37 became 80. So can I modify this in any other way, or can I modify this? So what I am doing here is I am trying to double this. When I try to double this, I get 74 is to 84, right? So that is the number. So now if you are adding 98, it becomes 80, and you are not adding anything here, it remains as 53. So it is better to solve this way only. So let us multiply 37x into 53 is equal to 98 into 53 is plus is equal to 80 into 42x. So I'll just bring the 14x separately. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply this value, and I'll be giving x on the other side. So I don't know which is bigger now. So we need to multiply 37 into 53 with the Vedic maths method is easy. 7 3s are 21, 2 is a carry, 9 plus 2 11, 11 plus 35 46, 4 is a carry, 5 3s are 15 plus 4 19. So it will become 1961x minus 8 into 40. Obviously it's less, it is more than that. So let's keep it this way only. Plus 98 into 53, let's not multiply. It is equal to 3,360, which is going to be x. So when I saw this, I get to know 98 into 53 x is equal to 3,360 minus 1961 x. So obviously I need to borrow. This is going to be 9, and this number is going to be 32 minus 19, which is 13. So 1399. So the number is going to be in fraction. X is equal to 98 into 53 by 1399. So the number of females we have to find out. So this is going to be a fraction. So let's skip this question. So if there are options, we can go from the options itself. This is taking a lot of time. So let's go to the last question. The ratio of the monthly incomes of A, B, C are 3 is to 4 is to 5. The respective monthly expenditures on the ratio, we have 5 is to 7 is to 9. So, and they save 5,000 each. Actually, everybody will do this 3x, 4x, 5x and 5y and then subtract and answer it. So instead of that, what I can do is, I am seeing income ratio 3 is to 4 is to 5 and expenditure ratio is 5 is to 6 is to 9. So it is less. I can see expenditure is more than income here. So I'll make it linearly correct by doubling this. So now what I see here is 6 is to 8 is to 10, 5 is to 7 is to 9. So in all of them, one part is reduced, and that one part is actually equal to 5,000 rupees. So one part is 5,000 rupees means I can equate it to all the values. What is the sum of the incomes of 3 families? So this sum they are asking. Now no more this. This is the number I have to push about. So the sum is 16 plus 8, 24 parts. 24 part is 1,20,000. So the answer for the question is 1,20,000 rupees. So that is your answer. So that's the end of this video. So let us meet in next concept, percentage. So till then you can practice more questions from ratio, proportion, variation. Thank you.